Hi guys, it's me Beth. Welcome to my channel. It is keto review time. And remember what I told you guys, I'm going to be making a green bean casserole. So that is what I'm getting ready to do right back there. Are you guys ready for this? Let's do it. Alright guys, so in the description below, alright, I am going to link the, I'm going to put in the link for the recipe. I get almost all of my recipes off of Pinterest. So all you got to do is go into Pinterest and Google keto, how do I say this? You want to use the words keto green bean, or no, green bean casserole keto, or keto green bean casserole. You know, just type in the word keto and then green bean casserole, and bam, this baby's gonna pop up. All right, so some of the ingredients that we're using, I may not, I can't remember them all off the top of my head, but they're in, everything's gonna be listed. So, you need salt. You either need soy sauce. If you don't have soy sauce, you can use Worcestershire sauce. I have Worcestershire. Then you're gonna need some garlic powder. You're gonna need plain old pork rinds. Then you're gonna need some bacon, 4 strips of bacon to be exact, 1 cup of mushrooms. Then it calls for 1/3 cup of chicken broth. However, the chicken broth that I bought, to me personally, did not taste good. So I'm going to be using my own little bit of bone broth here. Then you're also going to need 1 pound of green beans, or a couple of cans of green beans. I'm using fresh green beans, so it's 1 pound. Okay, so you also need, which I have not pulled out yet, I will pull out here shortly, you're going to need some cheddar. I believe I'm doing mild or sharp cheddar, and then you're also going to need 6 ounces of cream cheese. Right, that's what I can remember so far. I'm going to be checking through the list again here shortly, and I'll let you guys know. All right, so let's go ahead and get this together. Okay, so first thing you want to do is you want to go ahead and get your green beans started, and you want to steam them. So I'm going to steam mine for 5 minutes. You can do them on the stove, or you can do them in the microwave. I prefer the microwave because it's quicker. So while we're doing that, we're going to work on, we're going to go to the next step. Okay, so just so you guys know, the next step, after putting the green beans in, the next step is going to be to cook up 4 pieces of bacon. All right, now what I did is I went ahead and I cut them up ahead of time, and I'm frying them up in my copper chef. You got to get it really crispy, so this is going to take a minute. All right, guys, so the bacon's done. So now what I need to do is remove the bacon from here, drain it, and I need to leave the grease in here for the next step, which is going to be the mushrooms. Bear with me just a moment. I'll be right back with ya. Okay, so the next step calls for cooking up the mushrooms. I think this is more than 1 cup, and I am perfectly fine with that because guess what, guys? I am a big lover of mushrooms. I absolutely love mushrooms. Okay, so next. All right, guys, so the mushrooms are getting nice and hot. So the next step is going to be the cream cheese. You're going to put 6 ounces of cream cheese in with the mushrooms. So yes, sir, until this melts. And this may take a minute. Yeah, just stir it till it melts. Down some. Alright guys, so after you add the cream cheese, you're going to add the bone broth or chicken broth, whatever you decide to use, because that helps to thin out the cream cheese. Then you're going to take, if you're using fresh green beans and you're steaming them, so to use some of the water as well. So I'm just going to use a little bit of it. I got more than 2 tablespoons or whatever in there, it looks like. Okay. And you're just going to cook this until it's not lumpy. Alright, and guys, don't forget, and all your other ingredients as well, okay? Don't forget this. I mixed the salt in the garlic pepper or garlic powder together, so that way, because I was running kind of short on stuff to put stuff in. So now you're gonna mix all of this together, and then that's nice and mixed. Now I'm gonna go get the bacon. Add the bacon back in to it, or add it to it. If you want to chop your bacon up more, you can. Let's see. Okay. Just want to make sure that we mixture it all. And then the next step is we're going to add the green beans. They're already strained. Remember, it called for 1 pound of these. Let's see how it goes. Let me get this mixed up. Oh, all right, guys. So this is what it's going to look like. Stir it up. The next step is you're going to get a baking pan big enough for this. You're going to spray it with some cooking spray, and you're going to get prepared to go into the oven. You're going to preheat the oven to 350 degrees. Alright guys, so after putting it in the pan, okay, first off make sure that you spray the pan, then you're going to put the mixture in there. Then afterwards you're going to sprinkle, it calls for 2 cups of cheese, but I think I'll put a little bit more in there because I love cheese. And then it calls for, I believe it was a cup of pork rinds, or 2 cups of pork rinds, but yeah, it was 2 cups of pork rinds. I just took a couple of handfuls, stuck them in a bag, and crushed them up really good, and this is how much I have. Now, if you don't like pork rinds, you don't have to put pork rinds on it. You can just do it with just the cheese. If you don't want mushrooms in it, you don't have to put in mushrooms. If you don't want bacon, don't have to use bacon, or you could try turkey bacon, but you know the recipe calls for bacon. So, all right, so now the oven's heated up, so I'm going to stick this in there for 25 minutes. It says you want to bake this until it's nice and bubbly. So we got to get this cheese bubbly. All right, so I've got it in the oven now, and it's going to take 25 minutes. If you're trying to like get behind there, show you guys 25 minutes. All right, so I thought maybe you guys might want to know what else I'm having with my dinner tonight. Okay, I'll show you guys. I already pre-made these earlier today. Those are 2 big chickens, split chickens for Lizzie and I. And then I also have some more spaghetti squash going. Yeah, Aldi's has been having a really, really good deal on spaghetti squash lately, 89 cents each, so you can't pass that up. I mean, they're small ones, but you can't pass it up. In fact, everything I got tonight, my bacon, all my ingredients for the green bean casserole, all of it came from Aldi's, and I spent about $18 on everything. Yep, so, oh, and I used low sodium bacon, so if anybody's wondering, I use low sodium bacon because I have to watch my sodium levels. So, all right, so we're going to wait and see how this comes out. All right, guys, so we are just like 2 or 3 minutes away from this green bean casserole being done. And I wanted to make sure, before I end the video, I wanted to make sure that I tell you about the keto review group. So it's just not me doing this keto review. There is a ton of other ladies, beautiful ladies, who are on keto journeys that are part of the keto review, and we all get together once a month and we do these reviews. I am going to link all of their information down below in the description. Okay, so when you get done looking at my video, go down to the description and click on all them links and go see what all of those other beautiful ladies have to show you. Each one of us has our own tips and tricks on how we get through our journey, and they have a lot of tips. I'm sorry guys, a lot of tips. Some people do this, some people do that. Either way, we have a lot of stuff and a lot of information that'll help get you through your keto journey, your weight loss journey, whether it's low carb, low calorie. A lot of stuff that is low carb, which is keto, is also low calorie. So go check it out. All right, now you also want to check us out on Facebook. If you want to be part of the keto review, if you want to be part of it, go to the link that's going to be down in the description for the keto review Facebook page and send out a request to Miss Sharon and she'll get back with you. All right, so now we are 1 minute away from pulling out this really killer green bean casserole, which I got a great feeling that it's going to be awesome because I caught Lizzie trying to get the leftovers out of the frying pan. So I think it's going to be worth it. Are we ready? Oh my. Oh wow. Look at this, guys. Oh my god, look at my green bean casserole. Yeah, that's crispy and bubbly. Oh my gosh. You hear it? I saw some bubbling. I did. And that is going to be my dinner tonight. Okay. It's taste test time. Which I can tell by the way Lizzie was attacking the pan to get the, leftover stuff out of it. I can tell by the way she was attacking it. It's going to be good. So you guys ready for this? I made sure to get some with the cheese and the pork rind crunch on it. Haha. Oh my god. Yes. Heck to the yes, guys. Definitely keto approved. Awesome. Taste is just banging. Bam. Bam, bam, bam. I'm like Emerald Lagasse. Bam! Alright, guys. So that is it for this month's keto review. Like what you see, feel free to hit the like, subscribe, share, and comment. Don't forget to hit that notification bell. That way you know when the next keto review is coming up. And if you like any of those other channels, if you like what other recipes they are showing, which I'm not going to tell you what they're showing, you're just going to have to go down in the description and look and see, okay? If you like, make sure that, you subscribe to them as well. All right, guys. Till next time, talk to you later. I'm going to go devour this dinner.